Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Bastard Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.
Cyborg 2.
Jean-Claude Van Damme like you've never seen him before.
Is that a T-O-O?
You're good call, Todd. I should have said Cyborg also.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's now fat.
What?
That'd be fun.
Look who's cyborging now.
Yeah. He's influenced by Steven Seagal nowadays.
Oh, my
I
God.
see. Complete madman.
Yeah, he's Iranian.
I feel like that is one of the claims that Seagal has actually made.
He joined the Russian forces.
Yeah.
Right
after he trained
Yeah.
all of the Yakuza. No, fought off the Yakuza.
Well, there's a reason the Ukrainians have been a tough adversary.
Steven Seagal's gone insane. Anyway, we're playing Cyborg again because
We didn't finish.
we did not finish.
We barely got started, in fact.
Because we had a little restroom party.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a very straightforward, short adventure.
It's definitely our first Borg game that was not one session.
Yeah. Kyle had to remind us as a team that this is a dungeon crawling game.
Quite
Yeah.
possibly the most dialogue-heavy Borg game ever attempted.
Yeah.
There was a lot of discussion.
Mammoth Borg.
My dinner with Borg. You guys are in the security room of the Lucky Flight Casino.
Yeah.
You've just brutally murdered 2 office technicians.
Austin did.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, well, we got to get in that biometric door.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm Carmy. Hey, everybody.
There's a biometrically secured door. There's a regular just door that you came in through. There's another door that says maintenance on it. And then there is the elevator that goes up to the casino.
We were aiming for the biometric door.
Yeah.
Because hurt noises are coming out of it.
Yeah. You're discussing how to get that up amidst the sounds of a dog vacuum guzzling up blood.
Yeah,
So it's like,
I would like to point out that Opie Earl's vacuum, it's an attachment that shoots out of his mouth like the xenomorph has like the little inner chompers that come out, you know, and shoot out. But yeah, it's just like a vacuum hose that comes out of his mouth.
He's like Dino Mutt. Wasn't
Yeah.
there like a robotic dog in the Hanna-Barbera era?
Yes.
I feel like that was somewhere in the Jetsons or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
No, Dino Mutt had his own show. It was Dino Mutt and like the Falcon or something. There was like a
Right.
superhero, and
Okay.
Yeah. Dino Mutt died.
yeah,
yeah.
Cancer. Actually, it was drugs. Dynamite got hooked on the powders.
Dynamite got hooked on Hong Kong Fooey.
kids are calling it Parvo.
They just can't quit licking it. God, it makes me so mad. I just want to spit.
Wasn't it Dynamite and Space Ghost? I think that was...
No, Space Ghost had like twins.
He had a whole different set of problems.
Had a talk show.
Speaking of problems, how are you guys going to resolve your current problem?
Yeah. Let's play the game.
Now, Austin introduced his character. Should we introduce ours?
Nah.
Isn't that usually what we do?
Yeah. If you don't know who these characters are, go back one episode.
Okay, cool.
We've wasted enough time.
Yeah. Kyle's like, no, straight to the murder today.
An orc walks in with a shotgun and resolves this situation. All right, what are you guys going to do? There are Herc-related noises coming out of the security door.
Hold on, Gus. I'm going to get us some backup. I'm going to find the nearest restroom and summon Candyman.
Wait. Is that a drug?
I busted him one time. They don't call him Candyman for nothing.
Was this casino built on the remnants of Cabrini Green?
Cabrini Green's a drug haven. Lots of smells and wishes.
So while the other guys are ruminating, Carmy picks up the nearest dead technician and tries to place his face in the slot by the door where I believe you said it was supposed to scan eyeballs.
Yeah. You drag this corpse across the ground. Its body's still spilling blood.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I got it.
Vacuuming dog coming up behind you. Mm-hmm. You splush the face into the retinal scanner, and you hear...
Shit.
Get the other ones.
You drag the other one, wetly squelching across the floor, smash it into the retinal scanner.
All right, guys. So, what are the odds that one of the security guys is who we need?
These guys have obviously been doing eye drugs. And I don't like it.
Hey, fellas. I'm going to do this without the voice modulator. I could try hooking Opie Earl into the security system and see if he can bypass it, much like R2-D2 would do in the Star Wars movies.
Wait, is that Carmy speaking or the other guy?
I think it's George Lucas.
Hold on, wait. Okay, voice modulator on.
Hey, you guys, I'm going to get my dog and shove its ass into the security system and see if it will work.
Plug in the dog butthole.
Wait, what?
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, can we plug in the dog?
Yeah, of course. You can. That always works.
Cool.
Todd, roll Shireen's knowledge.
Knowledge is a 9, so that's a 0. That's neither a +1.
This will be a normal difficulty rating, so 12.
That's a 19, Kyle.
Cool.
That dog's got a great ass. He must keep it clean by dragging it across carpets. Reminds me of a guy I busted one time. He was selling gnome hugs. It's a drug. They put it on the children's heads, and they listen to jam bands. I gave him carpet burn. He'll never walk it off.
So the dog integration works, and OP3ERL3, or whatever his name is,
Opie Earl.
sure, manages to get it open. The door slides back.
You're welcome, Arf.
So inside, this is apparently a locker room. There's lockers and dirty shower stalls, and in one of the shower stalls is a tied-up Herc. Got a caved-in eye and missing teeth, beaten brutally. He says, "I didn't hear no bell, because they punctured my eardrums." So Herc is tied to a chair in one of the stalls, soaking wet.
Hang on, Herc. I'll get you free.
Carmy flicks open a switchblade. When he does, 3 knives just fly out of his sleeve.
And Herc is muttering something, "I'll get you, Watana. You're a real bastard." He doesn't seem to be fully recognizing you.
Herc, are you on a drug? It's me, Maro. You remember me? I busted you so fucking hard one time. You never shook it loose. You better not be back on the drug.
Roll your presence to get through to Herc.
That sounds distressing.
My presence is +2.
All right, well, this is normal difficulty at 12.
I'm gonna smack your butt. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
So it's a 22, you drug ass.
I thought we weren't going to talk about our relationship in front of people.
I slap him in the face.
Oh, you said you were ashamed.
You said you'd never look at a drug or smell a drug or walk past a kid's face with a drug ever again.
I haven't done drugs. I've been beaten mercilessly.
Did they give you a drug?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
All good.
So, rescuing Herc is part of your plan, though at this point you have Herc rescued in a security room at which the security guys will be back at some point, probably not very much longer, and there are dead bodies in there.
Yeah, guys, I suggest we hide the dead technicians inside the locker room here and then get it closed back up and then get the fuck out of here.
That's right. We'll cut Herc open like a tauntaun and we'll stuff the...
That's in no way what I was suggesting we do.
I see. Yeah, your plan sounds better.
Cool.
I'm angry.
And I assume you guys are going to take Herc with you.
Yeah.
So you guys, you throw the dead bodies into the security room.
Locker room?
Yeah. Seal the door.
Just to make it harder for them to discover that anything is wrong, could Carmy, using his vision visor, try to do something to corrupt the data for the biometric lock?
Sure. I mean, I'm going to say that's probably going to be pretty hard because they're obviously, if that was easy to do, it would be bad. So I'm going to say that's difficult, DR14, but yes, you can try.
Okay. Just using knowledge?
Yeah, knowledge. Definitely knowledge.
Okay, knowledge is a -1. Oh, that's a 7.
You definitely create a feedback loop that gives you a headache, and you take
More hangover.
Aye.
You lose 1 HP. And
Oh,
you
no.
fail. Herc is saying, we should get out of here. They're going to be back.
All right, well, I think the best way we can escape is right out the front door. We're still posing as the band, so...
And we still need to wipe out that database,
Correct.
which is upstairs somewhere. So I think we need to move fast, basically. Do we still have the stolen taxi with us?
Yeah, it's in Todd's pocket.
Okay. I also have an old school motorcycle, if that would help.
Now, you did not bring into a building.
Eh.
Yeah, which
And we
weird.
took a boat to get there, so
Okay, what are you guys doing?
So I say we head for the elevator.
Yeah.
agreed.
Can we? I'll tell you what we'll do. Carmy takes his VR headset off. He places it on Herc's head to disguise him so that we can still kind of move through the casino unhampered.
Cool.
Gotcha. So you guys go, get into the elevator, press the requisite buttons. The doors close. You heads up. No Muzak. That's how cheap they are.
Here, Herc, put this on. I don't pay any attention to the live feed I got it going over there. That's my Reddit account. But
So the door to the elevator opens into clearly some sort of staff recreation area or lunchroom. There are a series of completely joyless motivational posters on a wall, a coat rack. Remember, the casino is closed right now, so there is fortunately no one in here. There are 2 doors. One says exit on it, and judging from the positioning and what you think you understand of the casino's rough architecture, that probably leads outside to a fire escape or something of that nature.
All right. Well, good to note at least for now.
The other door definitely leads deeper into the interior of the casino.
All right. So we take that.
Should we keep Herc with us, or should we cut him loose out the exit door?
I mean, that's a good question. Does he have any knowledge that would help us take down the database?
Herc, what kind of knowledge are you rocking right now, you son of a bitch?
I know lots of things about Boston Harbor.
Is that where we're at?
No,
Oh, shit.
I am a master longshoreman. I killed a man with an oar.
Oh, that's right. But that was when you did a drug.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I can't remember anything from the briefing. Kyle, is he required at all for the database objective?
No.
Okay. Then, yeah, I guess we can cut him loose.
hey, give me back my headset.
Man, and he just runs for the door.
Well, shit.
Get out of here, Herc. Hey, if you see anybody outside doing a drug, you let me know, and I'll leave this mission.
He says nothing, smashes the door open, and you hear him just tromping his way down the metal steps.
Run to Stinky Pete.
Joke's on him. That headset was full of knives.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you?
I like knives.
So the door into the interior of the casino leads to the slot machines. There's rows and upon rows of slot machines, and at the center of them is a stage where presumably the band plays, and you can see the uppermost portion of the service elevator that you saw earlier that brought bands up and down. This is a very large room. From here you can see the entrance kind of to the southwest. It's all sealed up. There's nobody in here. This place is closed. There's some cleaning robots moving around vacuuming.
Opie Earl begins barking furiously at them.
Yeah, you can see a kind of cordoned off area where there are holo games, which are, mainly for young teens drunk on hormones or high on drugs.
Oh, my God.
There's a closed off section for cards. There's restrooms and then a stairway going up.
All right, fellas, let's go to the restrooms.
Guys, I say we go up the staircase. I bet there's some cage master's office or something overseeing the casino where we can find the database.
Well, does the elevator that leads to the stage, does it end at the stage? Is that the height?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just brings bands up and down.
Okay.
So you guys are looking around, trying to decide what to do, and there's the vacuuming sound, and then that stops. And the vacuuming drone, one of its light beeps, "Greetings."
Oh, my God. I swear to God, if you're going to hit us with another Zumba bomb. Not since G.I. Joe Cobra have we fought Zumbas.
Identification, please.
We are Stupid Band, and I'm the lead singer, and I can prove it. Hang on just a minute. We were about to come up here and do our sound check. This first song, it's about the worst Heimlich maneuver I ever saw. and it's called Quit Stomping on My Chest.
Voice modulator. Hey, goddamn fucking robot. We're a goddamn band. We're here to rock your socks off. We're going to do a bunch of Pantera covers tonight. It's going to be fucking awesome. Hey, opioid or whatever the fuck your name is. Attack!
I don't like that name.
Roll the dog's attack.
Yeah, fuck these things. I start stomping.
Okay.
Jesus, whoever's attacking the poor vacuum cleaner can roll their D20.
This ain't Star Wars. Fuck a droid. They ain't people. They ain't got thoughts and hopes.
I have a soul.
So, what do I need to roll for opioid? Which is apparently called now.
God damn it.
It's just a straight D20 roll. You're going to want to roll a melee, so over 12.
Okay. Roll to 10.
The vacuum cleaner starts backing up quickly. Oh no, not again. Contacting security. Beep, beep, beep. So is anyone else attacking him before he can alert security?
Hell yeah. Maro don't like this.
Okay. What are you attacking him with?
His foot. He's stomping.
You can just roll a melee attack to stomp on the vacuum cleaner.
Okay. How many of these vacuum cleaners are there?
Just the one.
Oh, okay. Can I just throw him?
Sure.
Like out the window or out the door or up against the wall or into the PA
into a
system?
slot machine,
Yeah.
whatever you want. Up against the wall, flush him in a toilet, whatever you want to do to abuse him. It's just a poor little vacuum cleaner robot.
I never ruin a good toilet.
Maro's moral compass
Right.
is so bizarre to me.
Very rare in the city of Psy is the nice toilet.
Yeah.
Before I was a cop, I was a discus thrower. But I was mad about that too, so I got a new job. I hate those round things.
It's typically mad athletes that become cops. I think you're right.
A lot of discus throwers.
It's true.
When he was a discus thrower, he would just watch him flying through the air and going, large pill.
The worst cops are the pole vaulters.
So can I use my toughness to hurl the Roomba?
Sure.
So I got a +1 in toughness.
Alrighty.
That's 18.
You fling it into a wall, and it cracks and breaks, and its robot brains fall out, and it goes, ow!
Hell yeah, that was fucking metal, man.
Yes, I know.
Oberly looks at you like you're a monster.
Calm down there, opioid. It's going to be all right. That was just something we had to do.
All right, now do we go upstairs?
Oh, wait, I thought we was going to do a sound check.
I mean, we can, but I think we try to take out this database before we get discovered.
I'm just pulling your leg there, Cammy. Let's go up and get that database, get the fuck out of here.
Her name's Carmy.
Okay, so you guys go upstairs. Your first stop is the VIP balcony. This is for the creme de la creme. It's just vulgar chrome and polished plastic, lingering synthetic opium mists. It's basically just a bunch of sofas. There's speakers set up to pipe in music from below. There are double doors to the north and a single door to your south. And, of course, a large balcony area that overlooks the main floor.
I never trust a balcony. I busted so many dudes on balconies. That's where most of the drug go, because they can sprinkle it on a child's head as they walk to school.
I guess that's technically true.
I busted a man on a balcony. He was selling a drug called Douglas Reynolds. Oh, it made me so mad. If it got on a kid's scalp, it would make them have bad dreams about their parents making whoopee. It was the worst thing I ever thought about.
The drugs have gotten so niche.
There are so many drug designers in this town. I hate design.
Are they like craft beer at this point?
It's basically what breweries are, but now it's just drug batches. I hate them. I haven't slept in weeks.
Are you on drugs?
I didn't touch a dip or a pip.
So which door do you guys want to go through?
The one that don't have drug.
One says all the drugs, and the other says even more drugs. No.
Are we voting on this?
The double doors to the north, the only indication you have of where that might be is a sign that says VIP only.
Okay. And then the other one's just kind of nondescript.
Yeah, it's more of a nondescript. Seems to you like it leads to like an employees only area, but it doesn't actually say that.
We could split up.
Yeah, I'm
Try
down.
each door.
I'm down with splitting up because I want to check out the side door.
I don't want to split up. I love you.
Wait, are you? Oh, he's just talking to the dog. dog.
I don't ever want to be apart from you guys ever again. This has been the most rewarding experience of my life.
Really?
Yeah, the bathroom was so nice. Stinky Pete looked at me better now that he knows that I got friend.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. And I have a roommate made of butter and knives.
Wait till you hear about drugs. Want to hear sad?
Which way are you dumbasses going?
I just want to say that voice modulator.
Appreciate your friendship, Maro, do I?
Oh, God damn it.
This is beautiful.
This is what I have to deal with. This is my life.
They say these board games are just brutal, but I think we've all learned something today. I think we're all having a good time with friend.
A cyborg enters the room. He has a katana and a shotgun. He says, "You've lingered too long, fools."
Fuck this.
Okay, so we are going to split up. Okay.
Fine with me it is.
All right, so yeah, Carmy's going to check out that side door.
All right, so who's going to the VIP door?
Check out the double doors, will I?
All right, Corey?
I can't choose between y'all. I'm going to roll a d20. I'm going with scales.
So Shireen and Maro head to the double door, and Carmy heads to the employee door.
Fond memories of our time with Stinky Pete do I have.
It was one of the best days I've ever had in my life. It was better than the day I met my ex-wife. Later that afternoon, she divorced me. Cop.
So Shireen and Maro go in through the VIP doors. This is much like the balcony, but suppose more private. There are trays of obvious narcotics laying around. Many fridges full of champagne and other alcohols. A door that says manager, and then on a couch, someone in a suit snoring very loudly.
Stay away from that plate of drugs, Shireen. I've seen this before. That's lethamphetamine. It's named after our Patreon member, Leth Potta Leth. Thank you. If you do that near a kid's head, he'll get a false sense of hope in the face of adversity. Nobody needs that.
Austin, Carmy opens the door, the more nondescript door. This leads to an office space. It immediately reminds you of boredom and regret.
Ah, I see.
There's numerous desks. On the corner, a synth coffee maker.
A synth coffee maker?
Yeah, it doesn't make actual coffee, it just makes synthetic coffee.
Oh, okay.
It's like real coffee, but more depressing.
I thought it was like a coffee maker that played John Carpenter music.
No, those are illegal.
Oh.
And you see the service elevator, presumably the one you used to come up from the basement. Roll a d4.
2.
Two very tired and overworked office workers look up at you from their cubicles. Who are you? Now you think on that. We'll cut back to Todd and Corey. You guys got a door to a manager's office, and a sleeping guy in a suit.
Investigate the office we shall.
Yeah, I agree, friendship, but we're not letting this Jack get away with spreading drugs around our city. I'm gonna teabag him. Like I do everybody asleep on drug.
So as you approach him, he's asleep on his side, so you have to pull him over in order to properly position yourself.
I'm pretty flexible.
He wakes up immediately.
Oh.
Oh! Ah!
No, it's not my balls. It's just a fleshy basket.
What are you doing?
This is why on the street Maro is known as Lipton.
Hey, he's getting up. Who are you? Wait, what are you doing here?
What is your name, good sir?
I'm Watana.
We heard about you, Watana. We know about your drug obsessions.
Well, you're intruders. You seem like intruders.
We're here to kill.
I'm sorry. Is that sufficient?
How sorry?
Sorry enough to pull this gun. And he's going to pull a gun, so roll a d6 for initiative.
Okay. I got a 3.
So the enemies act first. So Watana says, "Ha ha, gun!" And he starts blasting. He's going to blast at Corey because you were going to teabag him.
Oh.
So basically you have to test your defense, which is agility DR 12 to avoid an attack.
Okay. So I have a 14 in agility, so that's a +1. That's a 10.
Matana pulls out a gun, starts blasting. Blam, blam! He doesn't actually say that. The gun just fires.
Oh.
You take 2 points of damage.
I hate that this has happened, but it's your American right to have guns. As long as it's not a drug, I don't care.
The bullets are covered in drugs.
Oh, no.
And now you're on drugs.
That's the only way a gun can hurt a kid. Historically speaking. Oh, say can you see? He starts singing.
All right, so now it's the PC's turn. So what do you guys want to do?
Hey, OPEO. Wait, voice modulator.
Well, hey, Opie Earl,
Oh, no.
sink balls.
How do you like it, Kyle?
I think it's pretty charming, actually.
Yeah, it is.
All right, yeah, you can roll for his attack and your attack, and Corey, if you want to attack.
Might as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to send Opie Earl after the crotchal area.
All right.
And what are we rolling here? What skill?
Depends on what you're attacking with. So Opie Earl is melee, so he's got to roll a strength or DR12 or better. Of course, he doesn't have individual stats, so it's just a D20 roll. But
Yeah.
so if you're shooting him, what are you going to shoot this guy with? Are you going to stab him or punch him or?
I think I'm going to use my heavy laser cannon, which I stole from the cops,
Sure.
which is why I got fired. They weren't using it right. They kept it out of schools. I went in, shot every drug I saw. Unfortunately, the drug was in a kid pocket. Oh my God. Blew his pelvis to smithereens.
Oh,
Well, I gotta say, I appreciate your honesty there, Mr. Maro.
It was a sad day. My wife left me.
so much happened that day.
We had our reception at the school.
So it's DR14 against people with the heavy laser cannon.
That's correct, Kyle.
Yeah.
I wrote that down, actually. I hope you're proud. I'm never going to stop talking like Maro.
Todd, what are you doing?
I feel like I'm getting a lot off my chest. Playing this angry character.
I gotta say, it's a strange place to have a therapy session, but I'm here to help because we're friends.
This is a great time. You remind me of that water taxiist.
Opie Earl is going to attack his crotch, and I am going to draw my ancient revolver.
oh,
Okay. Yeah, so that will be presence DR12.
I'm going to do Opie Earl first.
All right.
His attack. Natural 20.
Oh,
wow.
good boy.
So that is ×2 damage, and their armor is reduced 1 tier, so roll a D4.
Why do we always have badass dogs in our games?
All right. That's a 3.
So that's 6 points of damage.
And while he's biting down, Opie Earl says, "Tell us where the database is, or I bite down even harder. Arf."
There's not so much of a spawn, so much as there's a high-pitched keening that it eventually just turns into a full-blown scream.
Okay.
And roll for your revolver.
All right.
Corey, you can roll for your laser cannon.
Presence is a 12.
And I have a +2 in my presence, and my target's a 14 with my heavy laser. I got a 9.
Wow, my revolver is ancient. I got a 1.
Good God.
So that's a fumble, so Todd, roll a D6.
1.
Oh, jeez.
It is out of ammo.
Oh,
Turns out the bullets are in your pocket. Corey,
Dag nabbit.
yours is just a simple miss, but since it's a laser cannon, I'm going to say it skims over the man's head, incinerating a few hairs, and then blows out the wall, exposing the interior of the VIP room to open air.
the thoughts of my wedding day are affecting my battle prowess.
The building is on fire because you fired a laser cannon.
I remember having to go to the principal's office after blowing that kid's hip out. Mr. Buchanan, his name was. He he offered me a drug in exchange if I'd keep quiet. I said no. But what is it? And he just. It was a drug he's called cocaine.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's a drug that if a kid's face gets near it,
They have a great
It
time.
makes them not even have a good day, even after a cashier demands it.
Well, seeing that hole in the wall there, that reminds me of the time we had a big fire down in the Bitcoin mine. Tag nabbit.
Austin, you're in the office space, and one of the employees kind of perks up and says, "Did you just hear a laser cannon?"
Yes, somebody sent me in here to get you guys out of here. There's a mass shooter in the building.
Oh no, not again! They go to the elevator, start hitting the button, and finally it dings. They pile in.
Wait, you guys, I gotta protect the database. Where's it at?
Roll your presence.
Okay.
I'm gonna say DR10.
I have a -2 DR to presence, so DR 8. 17.
God damn, Austin's terrific at this game.
Yeah.
He points towards there's not a doorway, there's just an opening in the wall.
Oh.
Down the hall, and you can see a hall going to the right. You'll need the keys, and tosses you keys.
Thanks, fella.
Thanks.
That was very convenient.
Heretofore unseen employee that I now trust implicitly.
That's the way this works.
The power of charisma. Bing! He closes the elevator door.
I salute you.
And he does salute him, and like 3 knives fall out of his sleeve.
Hit him right in the temple.
You hear guns firing from across the room, from across the building, rather. What do you do, Austin?
Well, Carmy just whistles down the hall, headed to the database room.
Go in, there's a tech office first, humming servers, blinking lights, reminds you of the inside of a computer. There's some disassembled tech stacks, and then there is a security door, which you presume leads to the vault. Big metal door, very sophisticated access panel, not biometric. You have the keys to open the outer panel.
Oh, well, I do that.
Then you will need to either find some way to get the codes or hack it or blow it up or something. But you think about that, because back in the VIP room where Armageddon reigns, Watana says, "I'm going to do blasting again."
No.
That's also a drug.
And he just starts blasting wildly because he rolled a 10. So, no, he does. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even roll. You guys got to roll. In this case, Operly has to roll because he's shooting at the dog what bit his junk.
Oh, what a son of a bitch.
So, Todd, you got to roll Operly's defense.
19.
Hell yeah. When the dog is in danger, watch out. God himself will not allow.
Operly dodges all the bullets at point blank range. He's doing some Neo stuff, just hyper bending.
He's doing like flips and
Yeah, and-
chasing his tail.
You guys can do stuff now.
Sniffing around.
It is-
OP Earl was in the puppy bowl.
it was.
Okay, I'm coming back at this motherfucker with my heavy laser
Sure,
cannon again.
as you should.
Okay, so presence again, +2,
Sure.
DR14. That's a 3.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
still thinking about my emotions from that day. It went on my permanent record.
You blast a hole through the office manager's door, splintering it and setting a flame.
It reminds me of the principal's office.
From inside, you hear somebody yell, "Jesus Christ!"
Mr. Buchanan?
Todd, what are you doing?
Have I had time to actually load my revolver since
Sure.
the bullets are in my pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never did trust them highfalutin lasers. They just always cornswoggle the hell out of everything. I'm just going to take a shot at this guy between the eyes. Yep.
Okay. Cornswoggle.
I busted a guy for selling cornswoggle.
gives people cow licks.
Oh, right in the kid's eyes.
Okay, so what presents?
Just roll a 20. Don't even worry about it. We'll figure it out.
That's a 5.
Only the dog is safe.
You turn and shoot into the door. That Court just shot, thinking he was onto something.
I chose poorly with my friendship options. Where's that fucking nerd at? The one that smells like hell and has cheese on him.
Austin?
Well, I'm sorry, but apparently the door is the main villain of this piece.
I hate that door.
How are you going to access the vault?
Well, first of all, one of the stray laser shots didn't happen to just knock it open. did it?
No.
Well, then, yeah, I guess I'm going to try to hack this thing. I'll use my headset to at least enable me to be able to see inside the thing to try and connect the circuits the way I need to.
Cool.
Knowledge?
Yeah, let go and let God.
There's another Bastard Quest t-shirt. -1 to knowledge. That's a 16.
All right. Using your mini visors and eyepieces, you hack through the door like you know what you're doing. It opens into a macabre sight. It's a neon sacrificial altar. Wires, chains, hooks around a human that is clearly an imprisoned, nano-infected individual.
What the hell is going on here?
Giant conduit cables from the ceiling are jacked directly into their cranium. Their visor forms this single oculus.
Oh, they got a headset.
It's Tetsuo.
All you can see of their head is the lower part of their face, which is dry and cracked and blood-stained. Wires and cables track into other parts of their bodies. Chains and straps restrain them. This is the bio database.
This just got really dark.
Yeah, I'm not having fun. Back to the bathroom.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of drug this is.
Kill me.
What'd you say?
Hello.
Did you say kill you before? Kind of sounded like you said kill you.
I am Zola Database, and my helmet is modified to fill me with sulfuric drugs in case I am ever psychotic.
All right, so what does the helmet help you do?
Tabulate, calculate, record.
You mean they're just using you for the knowledge for this casino?
Transactions, fiduciary duties, blackmail.
Oh, I see. That's why I came back here in the first place. I figured they had hidden cameras around the VIP room.
Toilet cameras. Right now there is a firefight going on in the VIP room.
Yeah, I kind of heard it. I figured as my buddy's looking for you, actually, but I found you first, so here I go.
And he throws like 3 knives at him.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We see those knives leave Carmy's hands, and then we cut back to the VIP room. I'm gonna keep blasting at that one, and he points at the gun at Todd. Watana does. So Todd, roll your defense.
Well, you just do what you gotta do, fella.
You said cornswoggle.
Hey, shut the hell up or we're shooting at the door.
11.
That's not enough.
Oh.
You take 3 points of damage
Oh.
from bullets. And it's your turn. And Corey's turn.
You sure pasting my turkey there. Woo. That's got a little bit of a sting to it. Yeah. Hey, dog, won't you do something? Get me out of this mess.
I assume you're having OP Earl attack as well.
Opie Earl, sick jugular.
We'll see what the dice say.
All right, so Opie Earl is going for the jugular. Oh, no. That's another 1.
God damn it.
Roll a d6.
That's a 6.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So,
This is your chance to break the rules of the game.
OP Earl, he leans back in a crouch, ready to leap, and Watana kicks him in the face, and he explodes.
Oh, no.
Everyone takes 2 points of damage.
So the dog's dead?
I said he explodes. I didn't say he died.
Oh, okay.
He's still alive.
He's in the cloud.
Yeah, he's in the cloud.
God, wouldn't that be good if we could do that for all our pets?
Yeah.
Why aren't they inventing that?
It's
They're out
just-
there making fucking
yeah.
AI images.
This corporeal incarnation of Opie Earl is gone, but Opie Earl can never truly die.
Can Opie Earl infect the security systems of the casino?
The one that just got knives thrown at it? Yeah.
Okay.
And Watana says, "Ha, just killed your dog."
I'm mad about this.
You guys can both have advantage to attack the man who killed the dog.
That's right. It's a Maro.
How fucking long have you been waiting to do that?
Just now.
Remember, you can also use glitches to do things like reroll dice or lower DR by 4.
Why didn't you remind us of this earlier?
Because I'm not in charge of you knowing the rules.
There's too many rules to these games, Kyle. I'm
Not
tired.
this one.
Oh, yeah, it's rules light.
There's like, there's like 3 of them max.
Okay, heavy laser cannon, DR-15, plus 2 in my presence.
Are you going to spend any glitches?
What all do they do again?
Okay, you can re-roll a die.
Okay.
If you before roll, if you spend it, you can reduce the DR by 4.
Wait, how far back can we reroll die? Like, can I reroll
No.
from last episode? Okay.
No. So do you want to spend a glitch to reduce the difficulty rating?
No. I will save it to reroll.
Well, you have 2, right?
Yeah.
If you reduce the difficulty rating and missed and then re-rolled, you'd re-roll at the lower difficulty.
I'm aware of everything.
I doubt it. But carry on.
You're right. I'm on a drug. That's a 2.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to use a glitch to re-roll.
All right.
And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and lower the difficulty rating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I read the rules. That's 18.
You hit.
Thank you.
Roll your ridiculous damage.
Damage is a D12. That's a 1.
Reroll that.
I just used both of my shits.
Yeah.
Oh.
The laser blast rips through another wall and narrowly hits Watana's sleeve, leaving a tight crease. Ow! That burned. Todd?
Shireen draws his ancient revolver, takes aim, and pulls the trigger.
All right.
I'm going to use a glitch to re-roll.
All right.
Can I use my last glitch to re-roll again?
Good God.
Yeah, if you want.
All right.
It's like something happens when Austin isn't with us. Like he drains our bad rolling away from us.
Okay, so Shireen takes aim, and he says, well, I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots, or did he only fire 5? 10.
That is a miss.
God damn it.
You fire into the upholstery of the couch, ruining it.
This room's going to be fucked by the time we're done.
Well, you know, I really thought if I said a clever quip before I pulled the trigger, I might have different results, Cornswoggle.
Oh, if I've taught you nothing, don't count your chickens before you roll.
I'm also just realizing Kyle gave us advantage when the dog died, and neither one of us used it. Just stupid. Why are we even here?
Right.
Why is anybody listening?
Austin, you threw knives.
Yeah. So Carmy let his knives fly, but not directly at the body inside the helmet, but at the cables connecting the visor to the head,
Okay.
hoping to be able to kind of free him.
I mean, it was a needlessly dramatic display. You could have just gone and detached them, but it worked. I mean, there's nobody in here.
I was saving it because I thought I was going to have to roll.
No. He stands up and says, "You freedom, Zola."
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go psychotic on the people that own this casino, you just go for it, or you can just run. That's what I'm probably gonna do.
I choose run, run, run. And he sprints out of the room. Meanwhile, back in the increasingly debilitated VIP room, someone steps out of the manager's office. It's a thin woman with a haggard face, and she raises a flamethrower because I'm tired of screwing around.
Fuck.
Both of you have to roll defense to avoid this.
And that's agility?
DR 15.
Okay.
Because it's a flamethrower.
Okay, I have a +1 in agility.
I have a -1 in agility.
Well, that's a 6.
4.
Hooray! 13 points of damage as sweet, delicious flames wash over you and Watana and the VIP room. And this woman laughs maniacally.
Yeah, I only had 10 hit points.
Okay. Corey?
That puts Maro down to 2.
Ooh.
So is Todd dead?
Yes, Todd is dead. It is Meryl's turn.
Maro senses the end is near.
Yep, I'm up in that old silver mine in the sky.
There is no heaven.
Well, agreed. A silver mine is a terrible place.
As he feels his belt buckle melting into his abdomen, he looks over to the giant plate of drug,
No, no.
slams his face down into it, inhales like he's never inhaled before,
Yeah.
and starts rubbing the drug all over his laser cannon.
I tell you what. Roll a d20.
And I also forget, what does auto fire do? That's good.
Don't worry about it. Just roll a d20.
Okay. That's an 18.
That's pretty good. I'm going to
First
say
roll.
it actually makes the laser cannon more effective. So you can roll with advantage.
Okay.
Now, who are you targeting? Watana, who's still technically barely alive.
Everyone, Kyle.
All right. I'll allow it.
Essentially, what he's trying to do is do the Last Starfighter Gundam technique where the ship spins.
Gotcha.
That's a 15. God, thank God I had advantage because one of those was a 1.
Outside, safe, Carmy looks up at the top of the apartment building as the most interesting light show is being displayed. Huge chunks of building are being blown away, screams, flames billowing out of the top. The casino is utterly destroyed. Emergency services from all across the city respond. Whole sectors are locked down and entire neighborhoods are purged by corporate security. But Carmy survives. No one else does.
Well,
Carmy just sits on a curb overlooking the river, watching the fire while doing key bumps of Parmesan.
The credits on the show roll, right? And then there's this final scene at the end. It's this dark, subterranean space. Water dripping somewhere. A rat scurries. We see this table with a sheet, a shroud covering a body. Working on that body is Zola, the crazed, nano-enhanced bio-database that Carmy freed. And it says, "Soon, my friend, we will take revenge on the surface world." We pull back the sheet, and it is Maro, turned into a hideous cyborg.
I'm a drug Borg!
End.
Well, it's Maro, but his head on the robot dog body.
Now with just Bane tubes feeding him cocaine.
Oh, God, divorce is hard.
It's mostly aspirin. It's just...
That's a drug.
Exactly.
It's the truly disturbed characters that always get the most poetic endings.
Yeah. Well, we're done.
Yeah. That was Cyborg.
Corey, I love how your anti-drug cop did a final slam of cocaine like Popeye taking his spinach.
Well, Cyborg is fun.
Oh, of course.
It
Yeah.
was a lot of fun.
I like Borg.
Yeah. Again, beautiful product, fantastic art, good rules light game, a lot of fun at the table.
How did Austin end up surviving again?
Same way I survived Mortborg.
I don't know.
Stupid fucking luck.
You did die in Pirate Borg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say earlier that board games are my friend, but yeah, I fucked up Pirate Borg super hard.
Well,
Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see how Orc Borg does sometime.
Yeah, we're definitely going to play Orkborg at some point.
And hey, if you're going to play a Borg game, you know what you're going to need? You're going to need dice, my friend.
and drugs.
No, just
oh.
dice. Just dice.
And
Just kratom. Little dab of Delta 8.
These little bottles that just say, "We promise it's not super addictive."
what was I saying? Oh, yeah, if you need dice, you can go to NorseFoundry.com. They have all types of beautiful dice made out of all manner of materials.
They got dice made out of fucking crystal meth.
They also have all different kinds of merch and everything. It's really cool. Just go to the website, NorseFoundry.com, and when you make your purchase, enter promo code CHAM at the checkout. That is CHAM, CHAM, for the Bastard Quest 10% discount. That's at NorseFoundry.com.
Of course, if you're listening to this in 2025, we have changed the promo code to drug.
No, we have not.
And thank you to our sponsor, Barrel and Bond.
Barrel and Bond, 100 Broadway Street in beautiful downtown Paducah, right there on the banks of the Ohio River. Laser blast has blown out the bathroom.
Yeah.
No.
It was taco night.
And as always, thanks to all of our listeners. Thanks to our patrons. Thanks for those who engage with us on social media. Those who write us reviews. We love you. Thanks for another year of doing this shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Follow us on the socials if you want to. We're still on Twitter for some reason. We're on the Instagram, the Facebook, of course.
We're on Blue Sky.
We're on Blue Sky. We're on Threads, which sucks. Follow us around.
Thank you for listening. I'm Kyle.
Todd.
Corey.
Austin.
Time for